Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be looking on how the unemployment is measured. Let us look on why it is into the news. The Periodic Labor Force Survey, PLFS, of 2021 to 22 showed the unemployment rate in India being 4.1%. Now let us look into the unemployment definition. Unemployment is not synonymous with joblessness. The International Labour Organization, ILO, defines unemployment as being out of a job, being available to take a job, and actively engaged in searching for work. Therefore, an individual who has lost work but does not look for another job is not unemployed. The labor force is defined as the sum of the employed and the unemployed. Those neither employed nor unemployed, such as students and those engaged in unpaid domestic work, are considered out of the labor force. The unemployment rate is measured as the ratio of the unemployed to the labor force. The unemployment rate could also fall if an economy is not generating enough jobs, or if people decide not to search for work. Now let us look into how unemployment is measured in India. The NSSO adopts two major measures for classifying the working status of individuals in India. The usual principal and subsidiary status, UPSS, is one of the methods where an individual's principal status, whether employed, unemployed or out of the labor force, is based on the activity in which they spent relatively a long time in the previous year. A person who is not a worker, according to the principal status, would still be counted as employed, if they were engaged in some economic activity in a subsidiary role for a period of not less than 30 days. The current weekly status, CWS, is another method where that adopts a shorter reference period of a week. An individual is counted as being employed if they have worked for at least 1 hour on at least one day during the 7 days preceding the date of survey. UPSS unemployment rates will always be lower than CWS rates because there is a greater probability that an individual would find work over a year as compared to a week. Let's look at the impacts due to lockdown. The lockdown announced in March 2020 was a profound disruption to the Indian economy. But this wasn't reflected in the PLFS unemployment rates, which covers a period between July of one year to June of the next. The lockdown would have been covered in the last quarter of the 2019-20 PLFS, its after-effects seen in the 2020-21 PLFS. However, unemployment rates, measured both by the UPSS and CWS standards, fell in 2019-20 and 2020-21. Let us look into way ahead. India needs to constantly upgrade its approaches to measure unemployment in the country to get the true picture of the economy. Along with, India needs to gradually move towards formalization, which will ease the collection of accurate data regarding employment and unemployment in the country. Hope you understood today's concept. Do like, share and subscribe the channel and the video guys. And kindly press the bell button to get instant updates. We will come back with another topic tomorrow. Thank you.